I got some drama. Look at this beautiful. Even the pectoral fins, 6-foot aquarium, green terror, chewed up a little bit. All of my time right now, so lemony. Vicious female. I'm doing a lot of things, nothing I could do.
Hana Hui A Maui.
Aloha, my ohana. It is your boy back with another aquatic adventure. Now, if you're new to the channel, let me be the first to give you a nice big warm aloha and welcome. On my channel, we talk about everything aquatics. I can't wait to jump into this video because we're going to kind of do a little bit of an update on the fish room, aka my garage, aka Tiki Lounge, soon to be fish room. It's going through a lot of construction right now, but I'm going to show you guys the drama that's been going on. Yeah, I got some drama. Now, before we get into the drama, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, this is the perfect opportunity right now, right this second. Hit that subscribe button, and next to that subscribe button is a little bell. Click that bell, turn it on. It's just gonna notify you when I upload a new video. That is it, and it's absolutely free. Now, with all of that being said, you know that saying, you want the good news or the bad news? Well, I basically have bad news and super bad news. So I guess what I'll do is I'll tell you the bad news first. I'm pretty sure you can see in the thumbnail the bad news. Yeah, it's insane. But before we get into all the details about that, let me go into some of the changes that I've been making and moving the fish around here in Tiki Lounge, the fish room. Let me flip this camera around. Okay, so here is the aquarium where I had my 5-star general cichlids. I was hoping I had a male and a female. I did a complete video on venting both of them. They ended up being both females. There was a bigger female and a smaller female. Now, the bigger female was super aggressive and was pretty much attacking the smaller one. The smaller one would hide behind that Shark Pro right there in the corner. The big one would hang out right underneath that little cave there, or would be over here. They both ate. I would have to feed or drop food behind the filter so he can eat or she can eat, and then I would drop food out here in the open for the bigger female to eat. So I was super stressed about those two. I mean, the big 5-star general cichlid, she's a mean one, let me tell you. And then the smaller female, a 5-star cichlid, was just taking a beating. You can see some of her fins were kind of chewed up a little bit, but basically there's nobody in this aquarium now. You're probably looking in it like, where are they? They're not here. Right over here was MOANA's aquarium, right here in this section right here. So MOANA's gone. The 2 5-star general cichlids are gone, and I'm going to show you where they're at. And don't worry, we're going to get into the 6-foot aquarium that's right over my shoulder here just in a second. All right, here is the 5-star general cichlid, vicious female right here. As you can see, her color is nice. She's doing fine. She's not stressed out at all. I had to put a divider in this aquarium because I needed somewhere to put her because I'm doing some changes and I'm doing some big moves in the fish room. So this is my West African cichlid, 5-star general, absolutely gorgeous. You don't see them around too much in the like local fish store. So to have one, let alone 2 of these, oh my gosh, it's an absolute honor. I am looking for a male to hopefully breed these, and that would be super awesome to spread the love of the West African 5-star general cichlid. The 5-star, her name, because of the 5, well, they're supposed to be stars, but they're kind of like those 5 circular markings on the side of her body. And then, of course, the beautiful red on her gills. It's just absolutely awesome. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can kind of see the detail. She's gorgeous, though. But since I put her in this dark substrate and background aquarium, her colors, she got really dark, which is super cool. I love it. And then, of course, right next to her, oh, everybody's favorite flower horn, Miss Moana. It is a female. I know a lot of you guys think it's male. She's not a male. She's the female. She's actually laid 3 batches of eggs, so that's why I know she's a female. So just trust your boy when I say she's a female. Although I know she's got a big cock on her head, okay? I know that. But she is a female, trust me, okay? And when I say cock, that's K-O-K, all right? Coke, some people call it cock. I prefer cock. Some people call it neckle hump, neutral hump. I like cock.
What?
K-O-K. It just fits my personality. So dumb, right? Sometimes I do. I have the immaturity of a 13-year-old. And I'm going to show you how mean these West African 5-star general cichlids are. Before I even put her in this aquarium, I wanted to test and see how aggressive she would be, or maybe she would be a little bit more timid if I put her in this aquarium here. Check it out. I put her in this aquarium here with the twins. You know my twin girls right here? Yeah. The Lutino Oscars. This is Mary Kate and Ashley.
Are you Mary Kate and Ashley? Oh, wait.
And then we have JJ, the Green Terror. Now, as you can see, my Green Terror, look at its fins. Can you see the fins? They're a bit chewed a little bit. You can see her tail, dorsal fin, anal fin. They are chewed up. Yeah, it's because of the 5-star general cichlid. But not only that, though, if you take a look at my beautiful Lutino Oscars, look at their fins. Look at the tail, dorsal fin. You see them chewed up? Oh, even the pectoral fins are chewed up too. So I had to do some. Here's my other one. Look at my other Oscars fins. Look at, that's when I had to take action. Look at, oh my gosh, look at the dorsal fins right there. Look at the pectoral fins. So bad, right? So I had to take action ASAP. And that's what I did. I actually put this divider up. I put the 5-star general cichlid in there. It's one thing to be a tank boss, but it's another thing to just be attacking the fish. So that's what I had to do. I had to separate them. In this aquarium, believe it or not, my Green Terror is the boss over these two huge twin Oscars. Yeah, I know, pretty wild, right? If you guys are wondering about this aquarium, it is an aquarium that's not set up like aesthetically, you know, it just have bare bottom, no substrate. I have a ton of media here. This is all biological media. So when I do start up another fish tank, I don't have to worry about the biological system starting over again. I have a ton of it right there and all that media. So that's why I have it. This is kind of an aquarium that's getting ready to be drained because we're doing some big things in Tiki Lounge, the fish room. But sorry about the glare. But these three in here are fine. The Green Terror is the boss, but does not attack the Oscars. So there is a line, you know, and I do feed them well, so they're not attacking each other. I just wanted to tell you guys about the drama between the West African, look at her down over there, Miss Thing, and these guys here. Now I'm going to show you where the smaller 5-star general cichlid is. All right, so in this aquarium, I have my lemon Oscar, which is so lemony. I have my red Oscar, you can see, looking beautiful. And then we have the tiger Oscar that's over there in the corner. Tiger Oscar's hanging out. And then look at this beautiful 5-star. This is the smaller 5-star. You can see those 5 stars just blaze, and you can see the different colorization, right, with the different background compared to the bigger sister or the older sister. But this one here is absolutely gorgeous, a little bit smaller. I am watching her, and now that I see this video right now, as I'm videoing it, I'm looking at my Oscar's fins. Look at right there, a little chewed up, and I'm pretty sure it's because of this West African cichlid. Look at the dorsal fin. A little bit of chewing up down the dorsal fin there. Pectoral fins, little bit. Nothing so much on the anal fin. Pelvis fin. Anyways, this is my pride and joy right here, my lemon Oscar. And if she starts to get chewed up on, which I'm kind of looking at her fins and her tail, I'm going to be really mad. I may have to do something with this 5-star general. There is a Synodontis catfish in here too, as well as a Pleco bristlenose albino, and they're all doing fine in here. It's just, let me see here, is there any marks on this one here? No, look at the tiger Oscar, looks beautiful. So I do see a little beat up fins on the red Oscar. So yeah, I don't know, I am watching. I don't see too much aggression. Maybe it's calmed down. But these fins on this 5-star general cichlid were beat up. Now it's absolutely flawless. So with water change, water conditions, those fins healed up. I didn't use any medication, you know, just good water quality, and those fins healed up. I wish I had a before and after picture of what that 5-star general cichlid looked like before her older sister just, you know, picked on her all the time, and she was super stressed and hiding in the corner. But now her colors are blazing. She looks super healthy. So gosh, I gotta watch this aquarium here to make sure they all get along. Now let's go talk about the 6-foot aquarium and all the drama that's going on over there, right? And here is the 6-foot aquarium. You got Big over here down in the corner just hanging out, taking on a little snacky snack. You got the Severums in here. The electric blue Acaras are doing great. The one that almost died is just absolutely gorgeous. Look at him. That's him right there. He's still healthy. Look at Tupac. I got Tupac in here. Tupac is my Jack Dempsey cichlid. So he's loving it in here. And I was really skeptical about putting him in here. But he's getting along with everybody. This is a 6-foot aquarium, so it's a lot larger. Lots of room for them. Lots of hides. You can see I got driftwood in here. I got plants in here. These are artificial plants, but I love them. But look at him, huh? Ooh, Tupac. Doing gorgeous. I had to do something with them. I didn't want to leave them in there with the Oscars, so I wanted to move him and see how this works. And so far, so good. Everything has worked out. Look at the green severum. Look at my red spotted severum. It's a little one, but look at the colors blazing, huh? Doing good. All of the Geo Vegas are doing good in here. I did have like 4, I think it was 4 or 5 clown loaches. I gave them to a friend of mine who was into clown loaches. Just downsizing the stock in here. Look at the rainbow cichlids in here are doing great. There's 3 of them. They're all in here, right? And I'm sure you guys, you know, seen the thumbnail and you're like, oh, wait a minute. That was Rob, my albino Oscar. And he had my biggest redhead Tapaho, Geo Vegas, in his mouth, which I was super disturbed. When I walked in here, I was like, what? There was really nothing I could do. So what I did was grab my camera and I videoed the 20 seconds of horror that I witnessed. I mean, that was 20 seconds of terror. I just looked at it and was like, oh, wow. You know, I just did a whole video on ditherfish. And yeah, Rob, the albino Oscar, was like, dither schmither. Didn't give a damn blam Sam. Forget the peanut butter and jelly. I'm ready to jam at all. I do have all of my other, as you can see, Geo Vegas in here. I got my, I think I have a 1 or 2 redhead Tapahos in here. And Balzani. I have I think 2 Balzanis in here. I mean, other than that, everything's good. It was just a weird situation. You know what? Maybe he was hungry. Maybe I wasn't feeding him enough. I was just like, man. And then on top of that, here's the super bad news. The next day, I don't think that fish digested in Rob's mouth. And then he passed away. So it was one of those, like, it was a double whammy on me, you know? So not only did I lose my big redhead Tapaho, Geo Vegas, but I also lost Rob, my albino Oscar, which was big sidekick. They've been with each other forever. So it was a combination of, I don't know, fish eating fish, fish dying, basically is what happened. And it was just one of them annoying moments in fish keeping that you have sometimes, you know. And with the ditherfish, I mean, I would expect, this is the smallest fish right here. That small little red spotted severum. He's the smallest one. I expected maybe him if you know, a fish was going to get eaten. Or maybe even the rainbow cichlids. Look how small they are. But they're super feisty. And they kind of like hold their own in this aquarium. But no, it was my big redhead Tapaho, which was super weird. I don't know. Fish keeping, I'm telling you, it's a puzzle sometimes. It's like a Rubik's Cube. My longfin tiger Oscar, he's doing good. He usually hangs out over here in the corner. You can see the severums. Look at my red shoulder severum. Everybody just swims around big, you know, and they rally behind him. Look at the green severum has gotten some size too. But yeah, other than that, and then of course, look at Tupac, the Jack Dempsey. Just, you know, everybody's living in, so far, knock on wood, peace in this aquarium. So the gold severum in the back there. I mean, this is a really cool aquarium. I love this 6-foot aquarium. I'm doing a lot of things in the fish room, aka Tiki Lounge, but as you guys know, some of you guys that have been with me forever, all of my time right now is consumed by Tiki Falls 4.0, which is my humongous koi pond in the backyard. But I did want to let you guys know what's going on in the fish room. I will give you guys a more thorough, detailed update on Tiki Lounge, the fish room, here in the garage. If you guys don't know, I'm converting my garage into my fish room. And I've done some things electrical in here that maybe it'll inspire you. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Take care, Ohana. I'll see you guys on the next one. Much love and aloha.
Hana Hui A Maui.